If there's one word to describe the past 2 years, it's crazy! And that's not an understatement.
So the big question is this: how busy professionals and homeowners like us make six-figure profits from the property we own safely by doing it with research, data, and numbers. How do we buy in a way without complications and half-guessing, regardless of the market conditions, and still remain profitable? That is the question. Here, I will share with you exactly what we do and how we do it. My name is Edmund, and welcome to Singapore Real Estate Insider.
Hey everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Edmund, your Singapore Real Estate Insider. 2 years in lockdown and remote work thanks to the pandemic, and just when we thought we saw the light at the end of the tunnel, the war between Russia and Ukraine broke out. So what is going on? I'm not here to rant and play who's the villain, but these global issues make a dent in worldwide economies. Last March 2021, Atlanta Federal Reserve Bank President Raphael Bostic foresees 6 interest rate hikes in 2022 and 2 more in 2023. He further said, getting the high rates of inflation under control is the top concern for me in 2022. The elevated levels of uncertainty are front forward in my mind and have tempered my confidence that an extremely aggressive path is appropriate today. But what does the US have to do with us as a Singaporean or the PR? It causes an indirect but substantial effect on interest rate in Singapore. As the rates in the US rise to a predictable 2.5%, so will the rates in Singapore be at least 3% for home loan rates alone. It's how banks will possibly respond to this global crisis. Previously, mortgage brokers highlighted the uncertainties by declaring that the predicted interest rates will be rolled out in small increments of 0.25% over a prolonged period. Yet, surprise, surprise, the Fed has penciled in 6 rate hikes in a year. This is yikes. So do Singapore homeowners need to be concerned? It depends on your property and your loan. If you are paying off a HDB loan, it might remain at 2.6%. However, if you choose a private property bank loan for yours, you can expect real effects real soon. But if you're a landlord and you're renting out your units, the impact on the rental market comes with the rising costs. So well, pretty much everything from fuel to food due to economic sanctions against Russia. What and who needs to look out for the impending interest rates? Number 1, the high earners. If your income is included in the high skill range, you might be advised to get a private bank loan, which leads you to go with the growing interest rates. So do consult a broker and see if you can appeal for this. But if HDB declines, the next best thing is to secure a good manageable rate. Number 2, individuals who want to refinance their HDB loan. For a while, many Singaporeans have switched to a bank loan that offered 1.3% compared to HDB's flat rate of 2.6%. But as mentioned, the private bank loans might roll out a higher than 2.6% interest rate this year. It will be wise to just hang on to your HDB loan. Number 3, for the EC or executive condominiums are excluded from HDB loans. So if you're eyeing an EC unit, be aware that you don't have a choice other than private bank loans. Number 4, tougher loan processes. It is already tough to secure a loan due to the tighter TDSR limits. As it is, you can only loan a maximum of 55% of your monthly income. That means if you need to get a loan, you will need to pay a heftier down payment. You might extend your loan tenure, but there's no assurance you can get them. So do watch out for the internal board rates private banks might push to you in the coming days. Board rates are interest rates that have been a constant for years. While there's an inkling of a possibility that it could keep your rates from increasing suddenly, remember that loan caveats will always mention something that goes along with rates may increase without prior notice. Number 5, short outstanding loans. If you're lucky enough to start investing early on and are at the last tranche of your payments, consider paying off the remaining balance rather than continually paying money to spare yourself from the increasing interest rates. But before you write that check, double confirm your loan's term and conditions. And it will be beneficial to consult with a financial coach because there might be some clauses where you will be charged extra for paying early. Number 6, the landlords. If you're renting out a property, you will probably need to increase your rate to match the rising cost of everything. But don't fret so much, especially if you're done paying for it, because for one, you can claim tax deductions to offset your mortgage interest rate. And since you've done with your dues, there's not much more to worry about other than the maintenance costs, etc. Amidst these crazy times, the best thing to do is to remain calm. A clear head will help you digest this information thoroughly and lead you to wiser decisions. Never hesitate to consult a consultant before making a move and be mindful of the long-term effects. We're all hoping that this clears out soon. So until then, let's maximize our investments. This is also the reason hundreds of busy professionals and homeowners have worked with us about their property plans using the REI method. We also like to invite you and apply for a personalized consultation to help you further in your own property plans. If this is you who want to carefully find out how to do it safely, the link is in the descriptions where you can apply for a complimentary personalized consultation. This consultation is where we will deep dive into your current property situation and what you want to achieve in the future for us to provide a safe and sound solution to make six-figure profits. Do find the link in the descriptions and reach out to us. Also, if you find this video useful, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn more about property insights that can add value to your property journey.